I wasn't trying to destroy my sister's marriage. I was just trying to protect her. But the moment the words left my mouth, I knew something had shifted forever. Because when I told my sister that her husband had been secretly using her savings account, money she had worked years to build, she didn't thank me. She didn't ask questions. She didn't cry. She looked at me like I was the traitor. And what hurts the most? I didn't find out by accident. I found out because he asked me to help him hide it. Emily has always been the responsible one. When we were kids, she saved her allowance in envelopes labeled future. I spent mine on candy and video games. She planned. She prepared. She thought long-term. She became a nurse, not because it paid the most, but because she cared. She worked double shifts. Night shifts. Holiday shifts. She missed birthdays. She missed vacations. She missed rest. And she saved. When she married Mark, she told me something very clearly one night while we were washing dishes after Thanksgiving. I love him, but I'm keeping my own savings account. Just in case. Not because she didn't trust him. But because she trusted herself. Their financial setup. They agreed on a joint checking account for bills. Separate personal accounts. And Emily's private savings account. She never touched it unless it was an emergency. By the time this story starts, Emily had saved $78,000. She was proud of it. Mark worked in real estate. He was confident. Charming. Always talking about the next big opportunity. He liked risk. Emily liked stability. They balanced each other. Or so it looked. Mark was the type of guy who always believed things would work out. Emily was the type who made sure they actually would. Mark and I weren't close, but we were friendly. One Friday night, he texted me. "Hey man, drinks." We met at a sports bar downtown. Second beer in, his tone changed. He leaned closer and said, "I need a favor." I expected something small. Then he said, "I borrowed some money from Emily's savings. Just temporarily." My stomach dropped. I asked the obvious question. "Does she know?" He laughed. Nervously. "No, but I'll put it back before she notices." I asked how much. He hesitated. Then said, "About 15 grand. I told him that wasn't okay. He told me I didn't understand marriage. He said, "What's hers is mine. It's family money." But it wasn't. Emily had made that boundary clear. Then he said something that still makes my chest tighten. "If she finds out, it'll just stress her out. She doesn't need that." That's when I realized something terrifying. He wasn't planning to tell her. He wanted help hiding it. He asked me to act surprised if money came up. Help him move funds later. Convince Emily not to check her account often. I left the bar early. And I didn't sleep that night. For days, I wrestled with it. If I told Emily, I'd destroy her trust. I'd be blamed for interfering. I might lose her. If I didn't, I'd be complicit. I'd be protecting theft. I'd be betraying my sister. Then I remembered something. Years ago, Emily told me, "If I ever miss something obvious, I hope you'd tell me." That decided it. I invited Emily to coffee. Just us. I said, "I need to tell you something uncomfortable." She smiled. Then I told her everything. She didn't cry. She didn't yell. She opened her banking app. And her face changed. Not dramatically. Quietly. Like something breaking internally. That night, she confronted Mark. He didn't deny it. He blamed me. He said I broke bro code. Emily asked him one question. "Were you ever going to tell me?" He didn't answer. She asked him to leave. The next morning, Mark called me a snake. Family said I should have stayed out of it. My mom said, "I understand why you did it, but still." Emily didn't speak to me for 2 weeks. Then one evening, my doorbell rang. It was Emily. She hugged me and said, "I was angry because you told me the truth. But I would have been destroyed if you hadn't." Enjoyed the story? Hit like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss more stories coming your way.